position. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Santa Clara. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 38 yards. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and short, here's Purdy. That's hauled in once again, it's Ayuk. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's 2nd and 9. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he goes backwards there into the end zone, and it's going to wind up a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So after... So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They run once more with McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. He is in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Winston to throw on first down. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. 2 minutes to go here. till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. A second down throw for Jameis. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Winston. That's taken in by Chubb. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here.
And he's into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this will wind up a Niners 1st down. He's got this up to the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, Winston. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Winston. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 4th down, Winston. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach, Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
To throw, here's Winston. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's to the open man. It's Tillman. Still on his feet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Chubb to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will cut it to a 2-point lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come back team, come back team. Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip, flip. Hey, let me go.
On 1st down, it's Winston. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, ready.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, go.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hot, go.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. On is Moody to add the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. Open man, and that's Tillman.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing, Jameis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the...
Oh, a loose football. The Niners have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
So, 3/4 snap. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now, screen set up for Mason. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On 4th down, Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Browns going to use the 1st of their timeouts here.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 1st down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Wait. Ready?
Winston to throw on first down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
On the jump.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2nd and a yard.
Set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Big alert. Panther 60. Go.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70. Set go.
1st and 10. Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Green, triple team. Flip. Ready.
To throw, Winston. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Ambry Thomas. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Jameis. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. They're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like, you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. One final play. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So a win here for the 49ers. And they do it in blowout fashion.